Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video I will be updating you on Twist of Fate new season. Everything is hot on that street. Prachi throws Rhea's stuff out of Ranbir's room and slaps her in front of everybody, in front of Pallavi, Aliyah, Ranbir, Grandma. Everyone is shocked seeing this. In case you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to this channel, help this channel grow, and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Let's go. The episode starts with Prachi telling Rhea that her mother said Rhea needs love in her life, but she needs a befitting reply instead. She asks Rhea to leave the room and give privacy to her and her husband. Rhea laughs and says Prachi needs to go instead, as this room and Ranbir belongs to her. She shows her clothes in Ranbir's cupboard and said one needs to stay in the same room with a husband to be called wife and not apply his named sindor. Prachi leaves, saying she will return soon. Prachi returns to her room, recalling Rhea's word. Ranbir wakes up and asks about Prachi. Rhea lies that Prachi is watching TV. Ranbir says Prachi was here before Rhea came. Rhea says he must be dreaming as Prachi didn't come here. She applied herbal paste on his wounds for a quick healing of his wounds. Ranbir walks out. Rhea feels jealous, thinking Ranbir remembers everything about Prachi, but not her. She hopes he doesn't meet Prachi, or else Prachi will reveal everything to him. Ranbir walks into Prachi's room and finds her sleeping. He thinks he's happy to live with her on the same roof. Rhea gets jealous seeing them and calls Aliyah to her room, saying it's time to implement their plan. Aliyah, while walking towards Rhea's room, collides with Dida's wheelchair and walks away, suggesting her to follow doctor's advice. Dida wonders why she's rushing out. She asks Shahana to wheel her to their room. Ranbir walks out of Prachi's room, thinking of not disturbing her. Prachi notices him in a drowsy state and fails to stop him. Rhea notices Ranbir coming. Aliyah tells her that she must make Ranbir believe that Prachi executed the whole plan and tried to harm her. Ranbir wants them not to suspect Prachi as Nick lied to them. Aliyah asks why he thinks so. Ranbir says Prachi is taking care of him, not for his attention, and Nick is lying. Rhea says Prachi is waiting for him to wake up to start her new drama again. Ranbir defends Prachi again. Next morning, Prachi wakes up and thinks her tablets are making her feel drowsy, so she needs to change them. She hears a door knock and opens it to find Radha, who asks her some address, and she helps Radha with the address. She then meets Ranbir and asks how is he feeling. He says he's fine. She asks him to give her 2 minutes and throws Rhea's stuff out of the room. Rhea and Aliyah stand frowning seeing that. Pallavi hears the sound and informs Vikram that someone is throwing things out. Vikram says that doesn't happen in their house. She agrees and asks if he talked to police regarding Nick's arrest. Vikram says the police will catch Nick soon. Rhea asks Prachi what is she doing. Prachi says she's throwing out Rhea's right of being Ranbir's wife and shuts the door on her face. She then smiles looking at Ranbir. Prachi. Ranbir asks Prachi what is she doing. Prachi asks him to forget about it and tell how he's feeling on his wound. He says better than before. Rhea knocks on the door and asks Prachi to open the door. Ranbir asks Prachi why did she throw out Rhea's stuff. Prachi asks not to bother about it. She opens the door and asks Rhea why is she disturbing her when she's spending a quality time with her husband. Gang gang. Rhea shouts at her to get out of the room. Prachi says she's shifting in the room with Ranbir to take care of him and will clear all dirt inside the room. Rhea goes to call Pallavi. Aliyah wants Prachi to get out of the room immediately or she will face great consequences. Rhea barges in and complains to Pallavi that Prachi threw her stuff out of Ranbir's room and herself occupied it. Pallavi forms that Prachi cannot leave Ranbir even for a day without troubling him. She barged into Ranbir's room now. Vikram thinks even today he has to be awake and watch the drama. Prachi asks Ranbir if he doesn't have any problem if she shifts into his room. He says no. Pallavi knocks on the door. Prachi opens it. Pallavi asks Prachi to get Rhea's stuff back into this room. Prachi says it's improper to keep Rhea's stuff in Ranbir's room. Ranbir feels uncomfortable when Rhea is around him and he needs rest. Hence, he's been sleeping in a study room since few days. Rhea shouts at her to stop her nonsense talk in front of mommy. Rhea says she spoke the truth that she can do anything and alleges that Prachi hired Nick, that Prachi can do anything to be close to Ranbir, that Prachi hired Nick and got herself attacked to gain Ranbir's attention. Then when her plans failed, she got her kidnapped by Nick and tried to get rid of her. She even got Ranbir shot, etc. Prachi slaps Rhea. Aliyah wants her and how dare she slap Rhea. Prachi says Rhea has Aliyah's wrong upbringing and hence is always wrong. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.